I'm just watching the, I can just pause and watch that later. I'll do it in a second.
Let me pull up this damn page of notes.
Xbox got Anna and Lay first.
We'll give them a second for PlayStation. That's what they did before. And then we got Elisa like a couple minutes after. Damn.
Oh wow, the season pass is only $10.
That's a steal.
Okay, I'm doing that.
That's a steal. Let me do that now. Oh, I didn't even know it was out. Oh man.
No. Season pass 1.
Oh, season pass 1? Oh damn. Now the big sad.
Thinking.
I was about to say what? Well, at least they did discount it.
1 second.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
What is it?
Wait a bit. Now you got more time. Okay. Well. Yeah. Put on this guard. Let's get this page once again.
Turn on this fan, please. Oh.
Alright, well on block, this puts you closer than it did before, but it's still hella plus, so I don't see the difference in that. Actually, not lets me apply more pressure. On hit, it does. I can cancel that into savage stance. Going for that. Not true though, so there's that. That's 3 frames faster. Startup for this is 2 frames faster. Each chain. I don't remember if counter made that shit. Nope. Okay. Let's see here on block. This keeps you closer.
So that crumples now?
What, that kick that I did?
The 3-4? Yeah.
Nah, it always crumpled on counter. It's just that now it's 1 frame more negative on block and the hits chain.
But it's a high mid, right?
Yep. Let's see, this keeps you closer on block, that's punishable. Recovery on hit decreased by 3 frames on that. Startup on this is 1 frame longer. And they're closer on hit and block. With timing, opponent can begin block. Oh, opponent can begin to block delayed by 4 frames for that. Let's see here. Opponent is farther away on block, and this is 1 frame less negative. Recovery decrease, this is 1 frame less negative from 13 to 12. That lost 2 points of damage. Let me turn off range. That lost 2 hits at 2 points of damage. That's negative 12 went from negative 10 to negative 12. It is now 2 frames instead of 4 frames plus on hit. This is now that's negative 12. It is now plus 2 on hit. You're closer on hit, and you now do that on block. Not block on hit, because the hit is now changed. What is this? Recovery on block increased for both players for down forward 1-2. Now here's one thing I don't understand about his shit. His down forward 2-1 is supposed to send you farther on block. But from what it's looking like, it brings you closer than what it used to. Alright, that used to make you crouch after you hit.
I always thought you were right up close on Miguel anyway.
Yeah?
When you did down forward 3-1. I don't really get that.
You're now a millimeter further away. Let's see. The hitbox for this has been expanded. Damage for that got nerfed 2 points. That's instead of negative 12, this is now negative 15, but it sends you further away on block. Startup for that has been sped up from 33 to 30 frames. That power crush is now negative 14, not negative 14, negative 13. But the recovery is decreased. Recovery on hit is decreased by 1 frame. That sends you farther. That's now negative 13 on block. And recovery on hit is decreased by 1 frame. Recovery on hit for this move is decreased by 1 frame, which I should be using more. And the hitbox has been expanded downward. Input windows, and it's not really important. That is now plus 1 on block. Didn't use it, mainly because neutral did not help me when I was doing pressure, and that's a high anyway. Hitbox for that has been expanded. This is Savage's stance stuff. Damage got buffed for that by a few points. His wall bounce is that. It's a high mid. That now sends you rolling to the side. Didn't do that before, just sends you flying before. And on counter, it causes a screw. But I don't know what the fuck to do out of that yet. This sends you farther away. That nigga didn't block. Oh, that's right, turn it off. He sends you farther on hit and block for that. The homing has been decreased though. This got buffed. I got buffed by 3 points for damage. This is now a homing attack, and the startup has been lowered by 2 frames. This is not what. That's now -9, and the reaction has been changed on hit. Where you now do that. That's now -7, and it sends you farther away on block. And I don't know.
How many fucking changes does he have?
He has a lot. And that was the thing I just showed is the end, because the last one doesn't make a difference because it doesn't hit on the ground to begin with. They're trying to say the reaction to when he does that when they're down changes, but it never hit when they were down, so I don't understand. So pretty much all I can see is some of the startup for the shit change, but other than that, not much has really changed.
Well,
that's why I was like, they didn't really change much on Miguel, so I can't really say sad though.
I think some of his changes are clearly better, but like the problem with Miguel, although I won't say there's much of a problem, I think he's honestly a solid character now and can clearly compete. I think the biggest thing that holds him back is he's pretty straightforward, and his lows are just, you know, what they are. He's a character that kind of has to counter hit you. He's kind of like Steve. But Steve plays really fast. Steve can press a lot of buttons. Miguel is more like a defensive character, and then like once he actually does get in, then he has to turn on the offense. Jin's kind of similar to that. Well, I guess we could all get on Tekken, although I don't know.
Could.
What?
I said we could. I'm not doing shit. I was just gonna wait for the season pass. Go up first.
Well, it ain't up yet. My mom's asleep, so I can't do shit.
But yes.